OpenAI and Broadcom have just introduced Jalapeno, a chip made specifically for LLM inference. This isn't some general-purpose AI silicon or a reused graphics card. It's an ASIC crafted to run language models like GPT-4 faster, cheaper, and at scale. If you've ever hit GPU bottlenecks or seen your cloud bill explode thanks to inference costs, this could be the biggest breakthrough for your workflow this year. Here's a key point most people miss. Inference, not training, is the real challenge when you scale. And that's exactly what Jalapeno tackles. Let's break down why this matters right now. Developers, founders, anyone working with LLM APIs all know the pain. Latency spikes and GPU pricing turn real-time responses and wide deployments into a headache. You want to serve millions of users without lag, but today's setup just isn't cost-effective unless you pour money into endless GPUs. OpenAI's move signals a shift from AI as an expensive playground to AI as essential infrastructure. This is about scaling LLM features like you scale cloud compute, predictable, efficient, reliable. If your business goal is to put a chatbot in every app, Jalapeno could be the difference between a proof of concept and actual profit. So what's happened? OpenAI and Broadcom have built a partnership on a massive scale, 10 gigawatts. That's enormous. Together, they engineered an application-specific integrated circuit, Jalapeno, purely focused on LLM inference. It's designed for token prediction, not graphics, not generic AI. Right now, this chip is powering OpenAI's APIs internally. And later this year, it'll roll out to customers. The numbers aren't public yet, but the claims are big. Multi-fold speed gains and a sharp drop in cost compared to Nvidia's A100 or H100 GPUs. This isn't just hype. We're talking about up to 3 times more throughput per watt. That means real improvements to your margins. Imagine every API call costing a fraction of what it does today, with scale no longer tied up in GPU supply. Let's get technical for a second. Jalapeno isn't just a pack of beefed-up GPU cores. It's streamlined, built with low-latency memory controllers, optimized specifically for the matrix calculations you need in LLMs. Anything not required for language prediction? Stripped away. Quantization tweaks let the chip run lower precision math without losing output quality. Deterministic pipelines mean no random performance drops like you see with GPUs. If you're a developer wrangling CUDA kernels, Jalapeno erases a lot of those tricky workarounds. Batch inference speeds up. Cache hits get more consistent. Real-time responses finally become feasible. Want to build an assistant that talks to 1,000 users per second? Jalapeno is made for that, not for gaming graphics. And the energy footprint is small enough to make edge deployment more than just a far-off dream. Industry impact is massive. Nvidia's control over inference starting to weaken. Cloud giants like Azure and AWS will almost certainly adopt Jalapeno hardware, making LLM-optimized inference standard. Startups benefit right away. No more scrambling for GPU capacity or fighting for manageable OpEx. Old GPU farms will lose value, and companies supplying graphics card for LLMs are going to feel pressure. Even open-source models like Mistral stand to gain because Jalapeno works for any modern transformer architecture. 6 to 12 months from now, expect custom LLM hardware to be a must-have. Anyone building serious AI features will insist on it. The era when inference was a luxury? That's over. Here's my take. This is underrated. While headlines chase big training wins, real-world adoption depends on inference efficiency. Jalapeno shows OpenAI gets where the bottlenecks are. This isn't just marketing.